Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. As you can see, we have a smorgasbord of stuff to get through today, and if you can't tell, the topic is going to be Halloween. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is a lot, right? Why don't we just go ahead and pare it down a little bit? Alright guys, so we are ready to go. Halloween is coming. Hello. Is anybody else as excited as I am? Hello. Hello. Halloween is going to be like, well, let's just say October is going to be the highlight of the year. I know that in some places Halloween is being canceled, and then some places Halloween is being not recommended. So, I want to try and make this year's October Daily really fun. So I have lots of fun things planned for the month of October, and as you all know, it's my favorite time of year. So I really want to just have a lot of fun with you guys and just make this one of, the best October dailies that we've done yet. And so that's what we're going to do. So something new that I kind of wanted to do for October Daily was to provide some little simple books, and I've done these so that they are really small, and I've used different themes for the 8 books that I have here, but they're all really just kind of like Halloween related. So I'm going to have these available in my Etsy shop, and I want to do this like traditionally, so like kind of make it a new tradition for every time we do October Daily. And I'm going to go through these quickly and just kind of explain the idea behind these. So let me just pick, we'll start with these 2. Okay, so like I mentioned, I used 4 different paper pads. They're the new ones that Recollections had this year. So this one was the kind of like spooky Art Deco kind of paper pad that they had. The books are 6x6, and I've done them in this size so that it isn't like too overwhelming when you go to start working in it. If you're a person who doesn't want to have like a jumbo rumbo book, you don't have to. I've made these really small, simple, and sweet. So there are 2 in each theme. So this is one, like I said, is kind of the Art Deco one. These, I was going to glue them down as covers, but I decided that maybe you want to decorate your own cover for October Daily. So I left it detached. It is smaller than the cover, so you can completely glue this down and make it the cover for your book, or you can turn it into a pocket. So you'd have like a little pocket here where you can put like an introduction to your book. And if you don't want to use this as your cover, it's the perfect size for you to still be able to use as a pocket inside the book. So in the back of the book, they're all going to be empty on the back. So if you do decide to put these in the back as a pocket, you can glue this right on in and have a pocket in the back of your book. So, and they're just plain on the back. Okay, they're all fabric covered, so I tried to choose fabrics that kind of went along with each of the themes. And something I'm so excited about, you might have seen snippets of this here on YouTube as well as on my Instagram, but I'm going to do commemorative tags. So if you're able to grab one of these books, you are going to get one of the commemorative October Daily tags, and I will be doing a different one of these each year that we do October Daily. So this year I have just made kind of like really fun little tags, and I just put the year 2020 on them, and they have some little elements and then the Tim Holtz people. And I particularly like this one because this is October and Halloween is different. Actually, the whole year has been different, and I love this gal because she's got the American flag, and I think that kind of ties in with how far we've come this year as a nation and just getting through everything that we've gotten to. So I really love this one. But she's got a little bat here. I wrote out October Daily. There's some distressing on there. Super fun. And then I chose to put my stamp on the back of these because I didn't want to eat up any of the space on the actual pages of the daily pages. And then in case you wanted to glue the pocket in the back, my stamp would get covered if you did that. So this was the best place. And then once each of these is accounted for, there will be a personalized message from myself on the back of this tag. So this is the 2020 commemorative tag. So they're all similar but different. And then I've also included a little envelope that I made out of the same paper pack for the kit for the book. And the reason that I put the envelope in is because Priscilla from ReleasetheCraftin has designed some really fun Halloween daily date labels, and I was really like looking for some of these last year because I needed just a fast way to just have a number be on my page for my daily and so that it would stand out. So she's created this little label sheet, and if you can see here, the backgrounds are like splatters. There's some like Halloween elements there. You can see there's a witch and a cat. So these are really fun. These are going to be available in her Etsy shop. So what I'm going to do is cut all of these out, and you'll have this little envelope here in the front of your book. So for whatever numbers or however you want to label your daily pages, you can just cut them all out and pop them in the envelope and then just keep them right here in the front of the book. So they're all ready to go when you're ready to start working in the October daily. So I will link this digi down in the description box below. All right, I know I'm spending a lot of time talking, but the rest of this is going to go much faster, I promise. I'm going to flip through quickly, and I have done these. Each of these books is going to have 2 signatures, and I believe I have done these books with just enough pages for you to do single and or double layouts for October daily. Obviously on some of the layouts you'll double up, and then on some of them will be maybe a single page because it might be something a little bit more simple. So there is enough in here for that, and then there might be like a page or 2 where you can just do some actual writing on the page. I will be going along with you so you can see how I do my book, and my book is a little bit different, and I'll show you that here in a second. But all right, so I'm going to flip through quickly. All of the papers in here are scrapbook papers from the paper pad and super heavy cardstock. The other thing that's really fun is they're all going to have one of these little bone pens, and I've just attached that onto the side in a little fabric tab. So these are all brand new, so you will have to get the ink flowing in these, but I thought that was just a fun little touch for any writing that you might want to do in the book. So as you can see, really nice, plain and simple. This is the way that I left my October daily last year, and I'm going to show you that as well, the one from last year. It really got full, and I left it just as plain as this, and I think this is the ideal way to start out your October daily. Okay, so nice and simple. And I'm just holding these closed with some sari silk. So here's the second one, and then this little pen is kind of more like a vertebrae, like a backbone, kind of neat. And then this is the cover and or pocket, and you've got your little envelope in here as well, and then the commemorative tag. This one has a little pumpkin on it. So again, they're going to be all really plain and simple. I don't even know that I'll flip through all of them, but you'll get the idea. They're really similar. So all your plain pages there. All right, so up next we have the what I'll call traditional Halloween. Actually, let me zoom in a little. So these are more like traditional Halloween. This is the fabric print for these 2 books, and I will show you quickly how they look. There's your detachable cover, and then this particular book has your little envelope here, and the tag has a little spider web on there, spider web charm. The inside pockets are all fabric pockets. And just to give you an idea of the pages in here, there's your little bone pen. Oh, and all the books are set up in the same order. Okay, so there's that one, and the pages on the second one are similar, but I will show you the commemorative tag on that one. So here is your cover slash pocket, And the tag on this one has a little skull, and there she is. And then on this one, you've got another kind of like a leg bone, maybe. And then the pages in here, same idea. Okay. Up next, we've got the little Dia de los Muertos books. I really love this cover here because you can color it if you wanted to, and I think that would be an additional like great way to kind of like personalize it a little bit more and make it your own. And then here is the fabric for this one. The commemorative tag is a little skull, of course. There's your little envelope. And then in this one, you've got, I think that might be like a finger bone, maybe. Pen. And then pages. I've used the sugar skull paper. So a little bit more pops of color in this one. Or in these two, I should say. Okay, so there's that one. So this one here, this is your cover. You've got this cute little couple. And then here is the fabric for this one. You have a little skull, or a skeleton hand on this one. Pin on this one is a little trickier because it's a little bit more, you know, chunky than the others. So I had to put it in kind of like this. And if it slips out too much, if you have like a bulldog clip, you can just clip it on here and it'll stay in place. So once again, just similar with the papers. And lastly, we've got the green witch, of course. So I'm gonna flip through this one here for you quickly. So here is the cover for this one. And this is just a nice, kind of like, you can see the different tones of color in this one, but it's a green velvet. And I did go a little lighter with the glue when I was gluing this down, just in case you don't want to put this on the front cover. I didn't want spots of glue to seep through on the fabric. So, okay, and then your little commemorative tag for this one has the little witch on it. So she's there with her broom. And here are the papers. You've got your pen. Okay. All right, one more to go. Here we've got our little lady on the cover here. And on the inside, your tag. You have a little cat sitting on a moon. And then once again, the pen. That's a leg bone for sure. And your pages similar. All right, so those are the 8 books. One of them is going to be a gift. There will be 7 of these available in my Etsy shop, but I have a little bit more to show you, and I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Time just flies. Like, why does it have to go so fast? Okay, so along with each of these books, there will be one of these little Halloween goodie treat bags, and they really just have like kind of stuff inside of them that'll help you along in your dailies. You can use it in your daily or not. I will just pick one of these and show you what's inside of them. So I love the little bags. They're vintage Halloween bags. So you can see there's those two. they're going to just be randomly placed with a book. I really love these bags right here because they have the tombstones on the back. I think that's so cute. And these two. And these. So I'll just take out this one here so you can kind of get an idea of what's inside. So you've got a few eyeballs here, a little piece of trim, some ribbon. This is some vintage contact paper. There will be a bunch of cool stickers in here for you to use. I recommend adding a little bit of glue to the backs of these because I feel like, you know, it helps them stay on your page a little longer. There's some little owl punch outs. There's a couple of these little foam stickers. And then a napkin, so you can decoupage. So that's kind of like the gist of what's inside of these little goodie bags. Just a few things. I know a lot of us have a lot of Halloween stuff already, so I didn't want to overdo it. So just a little small smattering of things that you can use or not, or save, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then the last thing about the books themselves are these, and I'm super excited about this. Like I told you, one of the books is going to be a gift, so there are 7 of these, and these are the Wonka bars, and I think this is kind of like a fun little nod or homage to kicking off Halloween, because it's kind of like a trick or a treat. So out of the books that are going to be listed in my Etsy shop, there will be one of these Wonka bars included. And I have already sealed these all up. You can see the sides are sealed, the sides are sealed, and the backs are all sealed as well. So one of these is going to have a golden ticket inside of it, and the others are going to have just a not golden ticket. And so if you actually get the golden ticket, you will get this printable for free, and then you will also get a printable of your choice from my shop for free. And if you don't get the golden ticket, then you get a discount for my buddy ReleasetheCraftin's Etsy shop, so you can buy some things in her store and use that discount towards that. So there really isn't any losers with this, but I thought this would be kind of a fun little element. And like I said, they're sealed already, so I'm going to be randomly just popping these in with the books as they go out. So I don't know which one of these is the golden ticket, but if you end up getting the golden ticket and you want to let me know it was you, you can definitely just come back here and leave a comment, or you can send me a message on Etsy and let me know it was you. Either way, well, I guess if you do get the golden ticket, you probably will be messaging me anyway to get your winnings. So anyway, this is just a fun little element that I thought would add another, you know, something special to doing this October daily, or to getting one of these books to go with October daily. So yay, who's got a golden ticket? Okay, and then quickly, I was just going to show you this. So this one here is going to be my October daily book, and it's really big. You can see the difference. These here are 6x6. So this is my book, and this was given to me by my buddy Priscilla. And so I'm going to be using this one, and it's not bound in to get, you know, yet, so I can take the pages out and work on these if I want to. But I've got lots of fun real estate in here to start working in my book, and you can see that I am also starting out really with plain blank pages. I have some little cutouts that she included in here. I can use these for layering and other things like that. What I was thinking of doing is layering my numbers on those. I think that would look really pretty for the different days. So you know, you'll see as we start going on. As always, I will be coming to show you my layouts, and I might do some videos of processes on some of those as well. But yeah, so as you can see, just a nice big plain book. So I'm going to figure out the layout of mine once I get the prompts all finished up. They are about 95% done right now, the prompts. So when the prompts do become available, which will be October 1st, I will obviously be back with another video on that day, but I did need to get these like filmed out and listed up in Etsy. That way, if you do want to participate on October Daily, you can have this before October actually gets here. So once I have all of that information put together and the rest of the prompts all set, you will be able to download those from my Etsy, from my website. And then just lastly, I've already done a flip through of this, but from my book from last year, you can see I did it in softcover also, and I do that because it allows more space for the book to actually grow. So all of those are softcover. And then just like these books that I have made, I started out with all plain pages. So you can see, even though all the pages were really plain, everything in here was completely blank. But you can see how we end up coming in and we decorate this ourselves over the course of October. And then, you know, you end up with something that kind of looks like this. So, so this is why I do plain books. Okay, so all right, I believe I'm going to get out of your hair for now. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I did give you a lot of information today. So if I forgot anything or if you have any questions about anything, just leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below anyway and let me know how excited you are for October. I know there's a subset of us who are really enthusiastic about Halloween in October, and we're already ready, you know, decorations are going up. Okay, so, and then don't forget, you'll be getting one of these. So don't forget to check out my Etsy shop. These are available now. And yeah. Oop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go. That is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time,